Hello and welcome back to Super Seducer.
We are back.
You probably remember myself, Jake Storielli, Joe's McFly, and we are joined one of Joe's friends from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Jimboy.
John O'Brien.
Jimmy John.
From the South Bronx.
And we're going to try out a Super Seducer with him. A little FYI, I think Jim may have seen a clip or two, but he's not fully informed on Super Seducer.
I saw where you guys went up. It was like a choose your own adventure. And then I was like, oh, I don't got time.
He said...
So you don't even know what you're in for here.
And he said he wasn't going to speak until he feels like he needs to.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, we're on to chapter 4?
Believe so.
Zach, you're chiming over there?
If you want me to, I'm happy to be along for the ride.
I'm also kind of chiming.
Yeah.
Dude. I just, look, if you go forward, real quick, guys. If you go forward.
Right here.
Oh, I think it is this.
There you go.
If you go forward, when you get to
Office.
Oh, man. I want to get to that.
So it looks like we just did the club dance floor to a 25% interval.
We actually started trying, and we got...
Girls sitting in a coffee shop. This is, a lot of people dream about this.
Yes.
You want to read the description?
What's 25% interval mean?
It means we got 25% of the possible options.
That's our graded. Yeah. Yes. That's our grade. 20.
No, I think it's like how many of the videos we watch. Because
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because that time we try to do it right. We'll throw 1 or 2 goofs in this one. You're in a local coffee shop. Pretty blonde lady sitting and reading. Can you make yourself more interesting than the book and get her number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You like books?
Run in, dog bite, say, I lost my phone. I need yours to call my wife.
Fuck it. That's not...
But you have a wife in this situation.
Yeah.
No, you just say that so she thinks it's unalarming. She can give you her number.
Okay.
Then you say, just joking. I don't have a wife.
Ask if someone is using that chair, then sit with her cheeky.
Why would he say there's nothing but chairs around?
She's already nervous. Look at him and her.
Stay standing and ask what she's reading. Accuse her of pretending to read when she's really hunting for men.
Yep.
Ask her opinion of what to get as a present for your female friend.
That's the Jimmy way.
Tell her you've read that book and that he dies in the end. That's the Jimmy way. Yeah. Should we Jimmyfy this episode?
That's 14-year-old Jimmy, yeah. I wrote.
Hey.
Hi.
What you got there?
A book.
I know. What's the... Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Oh, you read it before? Do you like it that much? You read it again?
Well, I read it when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I thought I should reread it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna.
Wait, this is not the right answer, right? She doesn't.
This is a playful opener.
No way.
Again, it can deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the word. You can still carry it on, so it's actually got a very high chance of success.
You nailed it. You got it right.
Got the right answer.
Yeah.
Do you play this game?
I didn't know it was right. I thought we were just watching shit.
No,
all right.
That was the right answer.
Now, should we find out about her? Use books as a way to show off. Say that her hair is kind of nice and transition into inviting her back to your house.
Whoa.
Ask whether she comes here often.
D.
I think that's a good.
Oh, do you come here often to this coffee shop?
No, not really.
No? First time, maybe? Second time?
I've been here a few times.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You go to other coffee shops usually, or just not much coffee drinking going on? Or you take it away, maybe?
I do all of those things.
All of them. That's cool. Variety.
Yeah,
They say variety is the spice of life.
they do.
So it's good that you don't come here often and do the same thing and sit in the same chair, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good.
It's like watching a train wreck.
We always want to stay away from the standard questions,
So because
standard
that
answers,
answer wasn't
and
as
this one is
good,
just an
the girls on
example
the
of
bed
the
are more
usual
clothed.
lame stuff that guys come up with, so don't do it.
So how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever, so
Right.
I'm kind of free, and then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony. Generally lying down.
Where did that lady come from?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's nice.
Lady-
Cool. And
She's
how about
popped
you? How
up.
come you're not at work?
Well, I work at the university,
awkward
so I have kind of an unusual schedule.
You guys
I
aren't
have some
skipping
free
this?
time during the day, and I
This
work
is
in
the
the
game.
evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, now what?
Guess that she teaches
Oh
sex
my
ed.
goodness! You have to pay attention to that boring stuff.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, say you didn't go to university and that it's a waste of time. That's
Probably.
Kind of a,
That's
kind of
his
a Jimmy
fucking
one.
mood.
Find out whether she loves her job or is just doing it for money.
What's their aim? To guess what this guy's gonna do?
We're trying
What
to get this
the
girl's
super
number.
What do you think is the
seducer
right way?
says one of these is the right way to
Dude,
talk to women.
the last one would have worked if he could move on with the conversation. She played along, and he just kept going on and on about the variety of going to different coffee shops.
This is Joseph's dream.
Not on the decision.
Joseph's dream. So
She
do you
was
think
fully engaged.
Welcome to Cushy Dreams. I'm Jones McFly, and I'm here to say
I should have saved the
Joe
decoys and just
McFly,
gobbled them.
he's here to say we're taking cushy dreams in the USA. You take them, you might need to pray.
These are cushy dreams. They don't always come with pre-nibbled,
No, that's
but
right.
We're
sometimes they do.
gonna do
No, I
a
don't
giveaway.
like that.
We're gonna do a Jomboy Media
It's
giveaway.
gonna be pre-nibbled cushy dreams.
No, that's not a good-
THC gummies.
If you want the unopened Cushy Dreams, go to cushydreams.com. Use promo code JOMBOY.
John Boy.
25% off your next order. They've got gummies, the Delta 9 THC, Delta 8. They got CBD if you're about that life.
That was a big nibble for me. This is gonna be a good app.
Go to cushydreams.com. Promo code JOMBOY at checkout. 25% off your next order. And win free stuff from them. We're waiting on our nibble promotion. Say you didn't go to university and then it's a waste of time, or find out whether she loves her job or is doing it for money. Or the
How come you're not saying A?
that feels too aggressive.
Depends how he does it.
Do you want to see what he would say? Because if it's
No.
wrong, we'll just come back to this.
I think it's C, and he probably says like, is it just a job to you, or do you enjoy it?
Okay.
You teach at the university. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Smiling.
I actually do. Honestly, I feel like what I do is important, and that the information I convey will be
It's a really
valuable
low
to these
angle.
people and to my students.
That could be true because I still remember
High angle on
my
him.
teachers.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
primary school,
I'm just saying, it's
in
very
secondary
awkward.
school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subject
lady doing
most?
back
Where the
there? Why was that
teachers-
necessary?
And then later, maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good
Like, have
teacher
you
can
guys
just
listened to what he's been saying?
transform someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like you?
I think so. I hope so.
That's
I
cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's
He
very
just
rare.
sat
Most
down.
people just do their job for
Washing
money
his
and
hands.
they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do. And
This is supposed to be a natural interaction.
Nice.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone. So well done for picking this. It's the right
You got it
option.
right.
And it can always
How many
lead
takes you
to
think
an
you did of
interesting
these videos?
conversation. Whether
That's
she's
a
into her
question.
job, she
Like
can
a
tell
woman
you
just
why,
standing
or
there.
she's not, and she can tell you something
don't
else
look at
that
the
she's
camera
passionate
either.
about.
There's no cameraman. That's just two cameras on tripods.
What do you teach?
American culture.
I don't think we should have to
Oh,
listen
what
to
does
these.
that?
What?
This is the whole game.
So kind
This
of
is how you know.
quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an
This is
overview
how
of
you know
American
how the
values.
conversation's
Yeah.
flowing.
Really
It's not
interesting.
flowing for either.
Freedom and stuff, yeah?
This
Things
is
like
what
that,
that
and
dude's
even
example of
more
a
so
good turnout
an
is.
interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense, and
Like Back to the Future.
These are the most boring conversations.
I don't see how. I don't know what you mean.
These are supposed to
But
work 100% of the
Americans
time
think
according
that-
to
that
Super
they control their own
Seducer.
destiny.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so it's hit a good point. Ask what exactly that is. Suggest it's about inventing donuts and burgers.
Interesting.
Challenge her to explain why this is important.
It's like an alpha male kind of answer.
No, that's probably what this loser thinks is good.
Come on. He's got his approach. He has a gift and he's bringing it to the world.
Make her feel good about her job.
Why? None of these would work. It's A because the other two are bullshit. She feels fine about her job. She doesn't need a random ass guy to sit down, interrupt her reading to make her feel good about her job.
Culture. Couldn't you teach that in like, I don't know, half a day or something?
American culture.
Like you invented what, a burger and a donut, and
The internet.
that was in Europe.
No.
Yeah, it was. It was some
No, it was-
Norwegian
it
dude
was
or
the
English
Navy.
guy probably.
No.
Pretty sure.
I'm sure you're wrong.
I'm going to check that. Using,
ahead.
I'll use the internet that was
Will you
invented
use-
in Europe.
Will you use Google?
Google was from Stanford University, yeah. That was well done. You made a page with a box and you can search. So but that's not really culture, that's technology.
Okay, fair enough. No, we do have a pretty.
This is not the
I would
right
say we have
answer,
a rich
right?
culture. There's a lot of different cultures that have influenced
Jake,
us.
please
Who
tell me
was
this.
American? Michelangelo, Da Vinci, were they American?
This is
They're
not.
arguing.
You're being a little Eurocentric right now.
Who was American? Let me think. Charles Dickens, Shakespeare? They're American. Who else?
Charles Dickens is really overrated, frankly.
I mean,
Very overrated, yeah. Yeah. But who, like, what culture, America? I don't know, I'm drawing a blank.
Like you can't think of any American authors.
they definitely told these two, like, hey, go improv it. It's a wrong answer.
Yeah.
Steinbeck,
He's
he wrote-
the one that told everyone.
I mean, of course there's writers,
Yeah.
but
I mean, why is culture only encompassed
Wait,
within
is this
classic
right?
art?
Usually it ends
You
pretty
tell me,
quickly
but
when
it
it's
is.
wrong.
I disagree. I don't think it is. I
Well,
think
this
that's
is
a
a
very
good combo. They can't cut
English
this.
perspective.
I'm not saying what you teach is useless. It's just maybe you could teach something else.
Well, it's a subject, so
What the?
Alright.
it's pretty valuable.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
that people don't say
No, this is
offensive
wrong.
things to Americans.
Two
like this.
strangers.
Okay, well, I mean,
understand.
you'll tell me more and I'll get to know. Maybe you'll teach me. But I mean, I do like donuts. So that's one thing America,
We've done that.
big win there, so that's good.
Yeah. I'll tell them you said so.
And cut.
Okay.
Although
Yeah.
if done
Mid
kind of
answer.
playfully, it might be okay. It's probably not the best time to be insulting and teasing, so not the best option.
I really enjoy my job. There is this one little thing that's very frustrating.
What is that?
What the hell?
Problem where I can't
Oh,
print
we've got-
all the copies
got
that
a
I
problem.
need.
Oh!
And
Ooh,
but I
a
want my students
prostitute
to all have their own
walks
copies. But then I have to go to the
Option
printer like
A.
every day, and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Now we've got a tough situation here. Joes, what would you do in this situation? A pretty girl walks by, gives you some eyes?
I feel like there's better ways to play it off so that it's, but I think that it wasn't that he was caught looking at her. He was just not listening anymore.
It's C.
Be general and vague because you didn't listen.
Yes.
You think so?
And let her just keep going.
Say it must be annoying.
I think it's D.
I didn't even know it was.
Be honest and
It's
say you're
definitely not
distracted.
D. You nuts? Unless you're looking to end this conversation. What's his goal? Our goal is to keep her on the line?
He's
Yeah.
He knows how to seduce women.
trying to seduce him to come back with him to his apartment.
He
or
wants
home.
her to fall in love with him.
Nor the robot programmer knows how to seduce women. He's programming wrong.
So you think you should be general and vague.
He did not listen,
Right.
so you can't risk saying something wrong. I didn't even know it was about A. Like, that could be the wrong topic matter.
I'm just really worried to hear him be general and vague.
Well, when you have a problem like this, it's important to, that's it, you should talk to your boss about the problem. You know, whatever it is,
Yeah.
not important, but, you know, talk to them in a way that
Why do you say not important?
shows that you're on their side
Okay.
and that you want the best for the
This is not vague.
department and
You're
for
taking
the
a stance.
Okay. That's pretty good advice.
Nice.
Looks like you got a little bit distracted there, but you know I understand why it happened. There was a
So you've got your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
So it kind of worked.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
He's
I've traveled quite a bit these
Think
last
this
couple
has
years,
worked.
especially.
Nice. And where's
We got that one right.
places you've been?
Half right.
In Europe, I've
We
been
got partial credit for that.
Prague,
Does it
Russia,
ever change to
Ukraine,
new people?
Poland,
the different levels, yeah.
Lithuania,
So he's not always the guy?
Latvia.
No,
He's
he's the
always-
guy.
He's always
Yeah,
the
we
guy.
should've-
Yeah.
We should have clarified.
He's terrible.
Yeah.
He
Tell
created
me, what's the
this.
absolute
Is he the guy with the
best
fake
place
beard,
you've
too?
seen? Like, if
Yes.
people who have
On the
traveled
bed?
there, they say,
So you
"Where's
go
the
in
best
real
place
beard
that I
here
should see?"
and
Where is
fake beard
I
and the
would
shots on the
actually
bed?
say
Yes, yes.
that you should go to the United States and go see the
Beard?
Grand Canyon. It's amazing.
Okay.
I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell her about your experience in the Grand Canyon. Say that you've never been but would like to go. Say that it's boring there and they don't even have Wi-Fi. Get her to elaborate on what she particularly liked. Tell her your favorite trip was to Thailand and the details of the sexual experience.
Oh,
you
can
had there.
we see what he says?
You want that?
It's B.
We haven't had a wrong answer yet.
Zach wants to see.
I've been undefeated.
Technically, we haven't gotten set back. Yeah.
Well, it ends if we go
Do you
forward.
travel?
You
Yeah, I
have
do.
to
I
click a
travel-
different
I used
answer.
to travel a lot more than I
this
do
one's
now.
big.
When I was younger, and been to a lot of countries, Europe, Asia.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just feel
Asia.
awkward about saying it.
Where were you in Asia?
Asia, I was in
What?
Japan, China,
Thinking.
Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like
Most of it.
Singapore. But probably my favorite place was Thailand.
Named all the islands.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
Boy.
Prostitutes.
Well, let's
His
just say for a
face.
single guy who likes women, sometimes 2-3 women at a time, it's just like heaven. God, the things I got up to in that week, just
What do you mean?
well, all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince
You,
words. Are you-
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, it's legal there, so it's okay.
Oh. Wow, that's a very
Yeah,
shocking
and it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is it's cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty, and happy.
Some of them are boys.
Happy prostitutes.
Happy prostitutes.
fine.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really,
Stop.
that seems wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
I doubt that.
Because the other guys there, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys, and I'm, very polite and friendly.
I'm not sure this is we should talk about this.
I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm
Yeah.
just an honest guy. That's how
I
it is.
understand.
How are they not able to
honestly, but
act?
I mean, if you ask
What are you talking
me
about? There's a conversation.
anything,
Well, he's
is
not.
what-
He's
but
not an
you've got to
actor.
be
He's
ready
not
for the response.
acting.
I
So if you ask me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand,
She is.
what I like doing in
Yes.
bed, what I like doing in
They told her this one
other
doesn't work.
places, a lot of places.
Why
I'll
is
be
it so
honest, but that's cool. Don't need to talk about it. But it was all legal, and they were very happy.
I guess I just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
Get him.
Damn.
Cook them.
It was quite dirty, but also disgusting. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it anymore. That's cool.
Okay, so there you have
First
it. Don't
wrong
go to
answer.
Thailand. Don't
He's
sleep
by
with
himself now.
prostitutes.
You don't like
tell
that
people
beard?
about the prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to
I don't
Thailand,
get it.
and you'll be okay.
Okay, that was wrong.
Yeah, it's B.
I think it's B. Say that you've never been, but you'd like to go. Yeah,
Honestly,
that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Grand
Yes.
Canyon, yeah, I've never been there, but I'd like to go. Maybe,
Said it a
go
million times.
to, what's a good trip?
Different
go to New
tone
York, go
too.
to
More
LA,
confidence.
San
Just naming
Francisco,
cities.
Vegas, and then it's somewhere near there, isn't it? So
It's,
could,
it's over there.
You named
yeah.
yeah,
all the
somewhere,
cities.
somewhere in that region.
Mm-hmm.
Then go down there, cause hang out.
Bro, tell a
For
joke.
what's good, like 2 days or
I think
just
2
a day
days.
trip?
You could do it in a day, or 2 days would be better, but one day you could do that, yeah.
I always wanted to go since I saw Superman 2 when
That's
they go
not
down
part
on
of
the,
the
they go
answer
down,
we
down on the
gave.
donkey. 'Cause he's too
Why is
scared
this-
to go on the flying things.
They
And
didn't show this in
Superman
the
comes
answer
and have their
that we
base
gave.
in the Grand Canyon. So it was when I was a kid. It was
Well, you
good.
went wrong there
I always wanted to
was.
go. You should watch it, Superman.
Oh,
Classic.
okay. If it's got the Grand Canyon in it.
This is coming back to you,
Oh,
relating
that was
not
everything.
the right
to yourself.
answer.
Wasn't the
Relating
best
everything
one.
to yourself.
Answer, and it's not necessary. You can keep the conversation focused on her at this point.
Keep it on her.
What's wrong?
Do you not like this guy?
He's giving bad advice. Is this supposed to be earnest advice?
This is-
Oh, it's his earnest advice.
It's his earnest advice.
And who is
says
he?
it's- He says in
He's
his
a super seducer.
Yes. he's-
Women are attracted
Yes.
to him.
Yeah.
Thailand. That's the most he talked about.
Hold eye contact and wait for her to speak. Break eye contact. Look around the venue while you think of what to say. Say you hate awkward silences. Oh, okay. So this
Probably
is
C.
we've got an awkward moment here. People have dealt with this in dating.
Okay.
Joe's?
Not A. Not A.
Don't just stare.
The option is never just stare at him.
I like that you said that.
And B doesn't feel like a good one too.
No. It's like, oh yeah, what's the best way to make an awkward situation not awkward anymore? Address it. It's like what they teach middle schoolers.
Hey,
You like that?
that's it. He probably feels that's
Yeah, this guy's gonna fuck it up, though.
You know, I hate awkward silences, but the good thing is that's only because we don't know each other too well, so won't have anyone.
that was the smoothest line he had.
Whoa.
Someone else wrote that one.
This
There we
is
go.
They're
Wow.
back. You're back.
She had a pillow on her lap up there.
Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't. But they play. I go to Barcelona a lot, and they play on the beach. Mm-hmm. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Do you wear a
Are
bikini?
you very good?
Yeah,
I will.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down.
For
Big
sure.
sports boy.
Yeah.
That's nice.
it's harder on the beach because the nets are higher. But yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool
She's
hobby.
also
Anything
like
else
very
you do?
awkward too.
Yeah, the thing I
Yeah,
do
she's
the most
failing.
is study Russian for
That
hobbies.
he's Russian.
For hobbies. Really save that sentence.
Oh, tell her it's stupid and that Putin is evil and Russians are just vodka drinking idiots. Compliment her on choosing a tough language to learn. Tell her you failed miserably with languages at school. Show off by telling her all the languages you speak.
B.
D.
No.
No.
Zach saying no. on that. Yeah, I got 2 no.
Once you learn a lesson, don't bring it back to yourself.
Don't bring it back to yourself.
Even if it is so innocent as saying, I would love to go there.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Well,
loads
that was
of
half
people
right.
that speak French, English, obviously Spanish, German, but Russian. It's really rare to meet someone
So,
who speaks Russian.
After you
Yeah.
pick
Cool.
these
How come you
answers,
chose that?
is she supposed
I
to
don't
be
really have a
more
good reason.
interested?
When I
Because it
was in
seems
high
like she's
school,
getting less
I
interested
had the
as you go along.
opportunity to do
I mean,
a study abroad.
I don't think
and
I don't
my
think the
choices were
directing and
France
the acting matches the
and
intent.
Russia.
Of,
He's doing
I
it all,
went to
though.
France.
yeah.
I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that you chose something tough and that you stuck with it. And
Like he's
you know, like I
reviewing
said,
her.
most people take
Yeah,
the
it's
easier
like a
option
job
rather
interview.
than, so it's interesting.
don't review her in front of her.
Wow.
That was
Great
the right
answer.
answer.
Good answer.
Yeah,
Real
yeah, all the
talent,
girls I
something
like.
that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on. That's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that, and say
This
why.
isn't a joke.
And then go deeper into
No.
it because
Well, how do
you
we
need to
know?
find out
What are you
why
saying?
she would do that. Why
How do
she
we
was
know this?
interested,
He's
what
being-
made
Look at the
her
women on the
spend
bed.
He's being
time
as
on it.
honest
It's
as
gonna
possible.
Lead to interesting
Who's he
conversations.
selling this
Make
to?
her feel good as well.
Lonely men.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was
joke
born
is
in London,
that
but
he's
you
not
know
in
what?
on
when
it.
I was,
He is in
when
on
I was young, I lived in
He's not
South
in on the
London.
joke.
And they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
These in-between scenes that we don't prompt him to do
Right.
Yeah.
is what he thinks is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He thinks that's the next logical step.
You like my British accent, don't you? Tell her how
See?
girls go crazy about your British accent and you get laid everywhere. Talk about how foreigners perceive English people and ask how people react to
Okay,
her as an
You
American.
know what's odd about this, besides the obvious, is that he's like, you're putting yourself in his shoes, but not everyone's going to have a British accent.
Right.
Like, this isn't
Yes,
helpful.
right.
This isn't that helpful
Yeah.
for
He doesn't
non-
Yeah.
know what he's doing. He paid this woman to have a conversation with her 10 different times.
Do you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it.
He tried to
It's-
hook up with
it's
everyone.
sexy.
Or no, he got
Maybe
married
that's
right
just what I
before
speak.
this.
He was
right?
he's married.
It's quite
That's the other
interesting.
thing.
So that's
Yeah.
In some places, like America, we have a very good reputation.
he says he knows how to talk to
And
women.
some places
This is
like
how you talk to
Spain, where
women.
All the
he
English
says.
people
And
go
instead
to
of
kind
putting
party
an
and,
actor in this, he put
hooligans
himself
go
in this.
drinking
Yes.
and stuff.
Wow.
So the reputation's
People can't
quite
do what
bad.
he's doing.
But how do you find it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I
Like
guess
her
generally
body language hasn't become
people have
comfortable
kind of
yet.
negative
Nothing.
stereotypes about the United States and Americans.
She hasn't taken a sip
But-
of her drink.
I don't know. It seems that
That's
a lot
what I
of
asked.
people are willing
You
to
know, the
take
answers you pick, isn't
and
it
judge you
supposed to get her more
individually and-
interested?
She's so boring.
That's good,
on a
right?
bunch
There's
of- oh,
not-
yeah.
but we're lucky.
Well, wouldn't
don't
you
have
be a
any
little
real,
scared?
Racism or anything really
I am.
bad against us
Still is.
almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, yeah. that's
Barista's
true.
still working.
She is.
This is the
This
right
guy-
choice.
Wow.
It's always interesting to talk about cultural differences, so it can lead to some nice
He's been
conversation.
sitting at her table.
For a while
For a
now.
while.
Say you like her and want to see her again, ask for a number. Say that you think she's incredibly beautiful and that you want to take her on a date. Ask her what she likes to do in her free time.
A.
I like B.
No. You don't ask for the date. There, you get her number and then say.
He actually had in the previous episode that you go for the Insta date.
Yeah, well, that's right.
That was like
That was
we kind of got like a right answer by doing that.
yes.
I think maybe a half right
And
one.
he found her on the street and talked to her for 40 minutes.
Let's
after
get her
he's-
number. We're just going to keep it.
Listen, it's been wonderful speaking with you. So maybe
Has
I
it
could
been?
get your number and we.
I mean, they're
She's
similar.
gonna say this is the wrong answer. Watch.
I'm sorry. It really was nice talking to you, but I just.
Oh,
I
he
don't
does
think so.
this all the time.
Why you don't like men?
Well,
or
he shouldn't have handed his
you
phone
have a
over like
boyfriend?
that.
Don't like men.
I just don't.
That's some
want to see
neckbeard
you again.
shit, huh?
Yes,
Like literally
yes.
what incels
Okay,
and
but it
neckbeards
was
think.
nice.
Just
Yeah,
out-
it's all right.
Yes.
Oh, you don't want to go on a date with me?
Yeah, well,
You
I
must not
wasn't
like
gonna
any
see you,
man.
Right.
So I just said it to be
Outed
polite.
yourself,
Okay.
dude.
That's all right. Don't worry about that. Cool. See you then. Enjoy
He's
your
showing that
Thank
they
you.
are the bad guys.
Yeah, that's his wrong answer.
This is a case of going for the number when you're not sure that she likes you.
He did this
If
before.
you are
That's
having
what I'm saying,
an open
episode one.
conversation,
He's
Yeah.
trying to
if you
teach
find
us.
things
Well,
that you
every
can
Jim
do
hasn't
together,
learned.
Every
if
time
she's
that we
smiling,
think, okay,
then you
it's
can
been
ask
enough
for the
time to
number.
get the
If you
number,
ask
he's like too
otherwise,
soon.
Right.
You need to
even if
Just
you
keep the
talk
date
more,
going.
Yeah.
it's likely to
What's
fail.
what was the other option?
Incredibly
telling you, it's
beautiful.
B.
Ask her what she likes. I think it's B.
Well, if she
I-
says yes to that, she has to give you her number.
Yeah.
Then,
Fuckhead.
then maybe it's
No.
C.
I think it's C because I think he's trying to get you to buy more time here.
I just don't want to listen to that.
No,
I'm going to try B because I'm
if
trying to
it's-
expedite it, but
Well,
I think
listen,
you're
I hope
right.
you don't find it forward of me, but I just think you're stunning, and I want to take you on a very
I'm telling
romantic.
you, that's his right answer.
Very
Candles.
romantic.
This is terrible.
No,
Dinners,
no
candles, the
chance.
whole
It's
works.
really sweet, but unfortunately, I actually am kind of seeing someone.
What?
Zach.
Room? Is it
So
very
why'd
serious?
you let
Can
me
get
sit
married?
here and babble
pretty
to you
serious.
for 20 minutes?
Maybe room for a little, trial date, and if it goes well, you could
No, I don't think so.
pitch in.
I'm pretty serious about him.
Okay, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. It's great to meet you, and I'll
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say.
Stay
I'm
safe.
cry. No, okay. All right, yeah.
Bye.
It's too early to make that kind of move. That's why that
It was too
didn't work.
early. You're right.
It's not. It's not. Everyone's been bored. The fucking woman cleaning the napkins is bored.
For fun, like in the evening, because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
He's a
All
little
of
creepy,
the above.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very
Does
cool.
she still
yeah,
have
I like
the
going out
boyfriend?
sometimes, cocktail bar.
That's what I don't
bars.
understand.
Was it
Smoke
was it a
shisha.
lie to get
Hookah.
us to go
Yeah,
away?
hookah, you call it in America,
I
right?
think
Yeah, I
she
have
still
from
has
time
the
to
boy.
time.
The
I'm not a
boyfriend.
huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but I
it
think
seems
She's not
unhealthy.
even
once a
interested.
month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore... I don't
It's
know.
healthy.
So therefore,
Yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like
This is the
shisha,
right answer.
No way.
hookah,
It was the only one left, right?
yeah.
and dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest a date from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah,
You
I
paid
How do we
money.
get it to
in the
end?
country,
You paid
so I
money.
really
We're
enjoy
almost
a lot
there.
of
paid
nature
money to do
activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing,
A
yeah.
girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
Interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, walking in...
It's
parks
him
and
every
hiking
time.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Hey, Tim.
Dude,
That's
these
something
guys.
else we could do one day, like take some bicycles.
He made it! Jim!
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 He's a super
You're not even-
Come on
seducer.
now.
How about bicycles? I like those too.
You missed some really great.
Touch her face. Hey,
What's
hey,
the
for
cube
the love of
routine?
God, do A. Please do
Wait.
A.
And are you busy this week? Like, what are
Is
your plans
everything
for
I
the
thought it would
next
be?
few days?
I'm pretty busy. I have my friend is having a party tomorrow, and then this weekend I'm gonna
that
take a
is-
train up to
She's not into you.
Vilnius.
But the prompt could have been be into him.
You have free time, no?
Maybe.
Which
Maybe
day?
on Sunday.
Which
yeah.
day?
Or
s-
I might
maybe
be
on
free on
Sunday.
Sunday as well.
Okay.
That's exactly right. Now
Amazing.
think about this. Have you ever texted a girl saying, hey, can you meet tomorrow? She's like, I'm not in town. And you say, okay. And then text her in a few days, hey, can you meet tonight? Are you around? Sorry, I've already got plans. Well, to avoid this kind of dumb situation when you end up not seeing her again, why not find out at the time of meeting her what her plans are for the coming week? It's very easy to
And she
find
can't
out
lie.
in person and say that you need to
That way you
send
kinda
some
trap her.
pictures
Yeah.
that get
Good
you
way to
rejected.
trap.
Next 7 days. List it out.
Meeting for a drink and take her number. Few spare
No,
minutes
that's the
and
wrong
then-
answer for
Oh
him.
no.
That's a tough.
Take her
What?
number. Say you'll be in touch.
Yes, that means she's going to offer it.
Oh,
Take her number and say you'll.
I swear it's probably C for him.
I can't suggest hiking right now.
I can't either, but he's trying to buy more time. His thing
Zach, you're my North Star.
He's probably going to say A.
I think A and C are correct answers. One of them is the mid answer.
I think hiking. That's a little less
Yeah.
intimidating. You know.
So you like hiking and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we
At
could
the moment?
take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff
No
we can do
way.
together. So
fact, the
why don't you give me a number
employee
and
hasn't like
we'll arrange something.
called in help. Is crazy.
Did we win?
No,
Thanks.
for sure didn't win.
Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing that as the reason to see each other again. It's way better
This
than
is-
just
You're
saying, hey,
learning
give me your
now.
number,
To get
or
you the
hey,
number.
let's go for dinner
It
tomorrow.
was obvious.
Say goodbye. Be warm. Give her a long lingering no. No.
No.
Like
way,
coldly
man.
say goodbye and you'll be in touch. No.
Oh.
Say goodbye. Be warm and it was nice to meet her.
I think that's the answer, obviously. I mean, you're not going in for the kiss.
Well, look, I should be heading off, but
Lost you
it
for
was
a
great meeting you. Really cool. Really, really happy to meet you. And see you. Bye.
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 I think
Do we
this
do
is-
it?
This is the wrong.
Oops, you got right to the ends, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything, makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
Damn.
Jim, please! Come on, Jim, finish it up!
we
Oh,
done.
you got
This is a
the
place that
bridge.
opens
You got the
over
bridge.
again. It can work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe
It's a bunch of scared little boys out there, and you're giving them awful advice.
very high chance of success. We always want to stay away from the standard questions, standard answers, and this one is just an example of the
Joe's
usual
dreamt
lame
of
stuff
this.
that guys come up with, so don't do it.
Only reason I wanted to.
I had a feeling we were only going to
This is a
get
nice
one.
thing that you can ask. So well done for picking this. It's the right option. And
Hey,
it can
thank you
always
guys for
lead to
watching. If
an
you like this,
interesting
you
conversation.
better
gotta-
watch.
For real, if you like this, you got to let us
If
know.
you get enough, if
Yeah.
this gets enough views, we can demand Jimmy back.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Do it just
Oh,
for
if
that.
if this gets like 40K,
You gotta comment.
Jimmy's forced to come back. Yeah.
Gotta share it with your friends.
Comment.
If you
Watch.
want Jim going through
Hit
hell,
the like button. Comment. Thank you guys. We'll see you next Super Seducer.